Hold on. Ow. Apparently the microphone was down too low, and still is a little bit too low. Alright, that should be pretty good now. Probably. Let me actually just turn it up. Okay. And if I stop breaking things, this up a little bit. This button. Hello. I'm back with another stream. It's been a week. And I am not entirely awake. I had a strange morning. Well, not really. I just had a weird dream. I woke up at 8 and I was like, no. I set a timer for 25 minutes and then I woke up at 8:25 or so. And I was like, no. And then it was 9. But hey, here we are. Here we are in a stream. There's a slight issue because since we're doing automation in BeamNG, I have my wheel out, which you can't see, but it's there. Well, let me just see how wobbly the microphone is. For whatever reason, it's up in here. It doesn't attach correctly, so I don't know. Usually, I would have it like this for driving. I guess it'll still work. All right, no issues then. Hold on. Why can't hear me as well? Or might sound kind of strange. Alright. I need more wire though. Where is all of this cable go? Maybe I should get a longer wire for this. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Okay. Everything seems to be in order. Let's make a car. I don't know what kind of car. I didn't really think that through. Also, right before the stream, I somehow managed to whack my coffee. But it kind of spilled onto my keyboard and also my mouse pad. So my mouse pad is very cold and a little bit wet. But I don't care. Yeah. Alright, well, let's figure something out. Struggling to wake up, but somebody wants to give me like some car to make, I can give it a try. Kinda wanna do a Camaro. Because I think there's a good body style in the game that I can use. It might not be. This, which actually maybe we should do a Mustang. I don't know. Mort Mustang. I thought there was a body style that I use a lot when I was trying to make a modern muscle car. That's not. And there's this, but that doesn't really look like anything. Kind of has a Challenger-esque look to it, but I've tried to work with it. It sucks. I actually haven't done anything with this yet. We could do a Fiero. I've made a Corvette, but this body, this is for a Corvette, and this one seems to support for that. Oh, no, it is kind of loud actually. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Actually, it's kind of loud on my end too. There we go. Okay, turn it up a little bit. Maybe I should just turn down my computer. That's an idea. Okay, whatever I was saying. Oh, I haven't worked with this body yet. It's supposed to be either Corvette or Fiero. Kinda, you know, that general shape. This needs to move. Alright, that's not much better, actually. There we go. Hey, take a chance. Dillion? Validation paradigm. I'm digging it. This is like, if you could sum up 80s music maybe almost 70s, but this is pretty much like mid to early to mid 80s. This pretty much is just like that's, yeah. I like it. Anyway, so we can work with that. I could try. I made sort of a challenger with this on my laptop, and I was supposed to port it over onto here, but when I put it into import and then played the game, and it doesn't exist, so that's cool. I just had to remake it, or well, I didn't even remake it, but I could remake it. I do have a charger. I used one of these two on, I think this one. I don't know what. Let's take a look at this real quick. Just throw it together real quick. Oops. Oh. Chuck an engine in there. Of the 6.4. Where's my 6.4? There it is. Just chuckingly throw that in there. There we go. See, in the older version of the game, you used to actually be able to mess with the shape before you did anything else. I think the one I used for my charger was a little bit better. Okay. We can just go ahead and scrap that. Seems less 80s-ish now. Still pretty 80s, but a little bit less. Yeah, man, we got a couple options to choose from. Let's work with this. Let's see what we can figure out. What we want to do. No, let's just do a Mustang. Let me get Chrome open. Why is a taskbar not closing? There we go. Okay. I have a website I use for car specs. Automobile-catalog.com. Definitely recommend it. Alright, we want a moored. Don't move the list or anything, just a moored Mustang. This is in my way. Moored Mustang is a band. Well, I think it might be one dude, I don't know. Electronica sort of stuff. We'll go with 2015 and on. What do we want to do? There no GT350? I want to do a GT350. GT350 is a cool car. Well, you know what? That might be under Shelby, actually. Shelby GT350 and Shelby Mustang 26 and own GT 6th gen fastback. Look, gives me. There it is. Okay, GT350, GT350R, 2018 GT350R. Next pack. 526 horsepower with a 5.1 liter V8. I can work with that. Alright. Let's do this. It's not going to look exactly the same before anybody's like, oh, it just looks wrong and different. Like, yeah. Copyright. Definitely not my skills thereof. Okay. Let's see here. I found another website yesterday that gave me different and almost better information, but I don't remember what it was. I tried to make a Ferrari 250 GTO. It didn't go especially where? Didn't go especially well. UltimateCarPage.com. That's what. Brand. We want. There's F. I know you can't see anything I'm doing right now. Can't entirely show you all of the stuff because there's ads, because I'm not using I'm not using Opera, which has its own ad blocker in it. I don't have an ad blocker on Chrome. $50. 8350. Guess I could have just looked it up on here. 850. Ew. There it is. I don't know. Okay, specifications. I'm going to have to assume it's probably got aluminum panels. Oh, what do you know? Wait. Ooh, this doesn't give me all that much information. Okay. Hey. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same information I'd get on the other. Hell, crap. That gives me a little bit. This says 500 brake horsepower, but this one says 100. I like the 526 better. All right, whatever. All right, let's actually do something. Let's assume it's ladder or aluminum with whatever, and probably AHS steel. They market it as a sports car, by the way. Actually, I don't know if they do with the 350R, but I know when I get those stupid Ford commercials on YouTube, like, dying. Are you considering the Challenger? Well, here's the Ford Mustang. Like, no. And market it as a sports car against the Challenger, you know, muscle car. That makes sense. What some call the last pony car. Alright, let's assume double wishbone up front and multi-link on the back. Probably not what it actually has. I don't anything that tells me. Wait, Ford Shelby Mustang GT. Oh, that's old one. That's 1965 to 66. Dude, it was $5,990 something when the 60s GT350R was new. That's insane. I could almost afford that now. Unfortunately, you know, costs a little bit more now. Apparently this car isn't cool enough to have all of the information that would be helpful and all of the information that the 250 GTO had, but I'll make it work. I seem to have a Challenger by it. I wonder why. Alright. Ooh, it's giving me some nice big words. Wind independent variable camshafts. Okay. Variable valve timing. And valve lift, actually. Variable valve lift, I would assume that's essentially what that is. Alright, not relevant to this stuff. We'll add, like, free quality of that. That was the fun part. V60 degree, I assume. The V60, because I can do V90. Oh, it's a V90. V890 degree. Duh. I'm confused, apparently. Is this... It's not supposed to be in millimeters. That's not good. Something seems to have changed, and this might not give me horsepower, it might give me kilowatts. I don't think anybody actually uses kilowatts, by the way. It's aluminum block and head. Well, I guess we'll just do that. Dual overhead cam. 4 valves per cylinder. Aluminium. Variable valve lift. Uh-oh, we're already running out of space. That's not good. Those... Jeez, okay. Whatever. Does this one show me bore and stroke? Boring stroke? Nope, okay. We'll go here. Go some tabs. Stuff. Alright, nothing's on fire. Alright, we've got a bore of 94 millimeters. Wait, now it's in inches. Okay. 3.7 inches. I don't think we have... We might be able to squeeze this thing in there. It's gonna be yelling at me. The engine's too big. Like, I'm an American. There's no such thing as an engine that's too big. America. 3.66 on the stroke. Oop, too much. Alright, and we are looking for 5163, which means drop this guy down, and drop this guy down, drop this guy down one more. Alright, there we go. Cool. Exact correct size. Nothing ever tells me what the crankshaft's made out of, so we'll just assume billet steel. And, you know, lightweight titanium and lightweight forged. Is why not, right? This thing has a high RPM, right? Yeah, 8,250. Jeez. Coming from a Dodge fan, that's ridiculous, because the Challenger is like 6,200 or something. Might even be a little bit less than that, I don't remember. I think the 5.7 is like 5,000 something. For whatever reason, and a compression of 12 to 1. Is this thing supercharged? No, it's naturally aspirated, okay. 12 to 1? Are you sure? That's ridiculous. Okay, I'll try. Phoebus, alright. I'll worry about this crap later. We'll give it variable valve timing on all cams. Actually, you know what? Maybe it doesn't have variable valve lift. That will make my life easier. Let's assume it doesn't have variable valve lift, because that's a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright, injection. It is sequential multi-port fuel injection, which is also what the Challenger is, which I always do multi-point single standard. That is exactly what it looks like. However, we'll go ahead and we'll make a performance. What does twin look like? Okay, let me get a picture of the GT350 engine. With a bracket on the end, because, you know, not right. Images. Okay, yeah. That's definitely this. But I'm still gonna give the performance intake because I think it might actually, you know, accomplish something that way. Okay. I also did that with the 6.4 for the Dodge stuff I base off Dodges. It says 8,250 is a ridiculous number. Have a nice day. I also can't do that because I can't do 50, so we'll just make it 8,300. Close enough, right? We'll up that. We might actually have to push super on this thing. I don't actually know what the highest octane you can get at my local gas stations is. I always get the cheapest shit because I have a tiny little straight 4. We'll put race tubular. No, long tubular. Dual bypass valves, high flow 3-way, straight through and a reverse flow. What's that? Yeah, what's our octane? 94! I can work with that. I can try. If I get that down to 90, or it starts to run too rich. Valve float, I know. Alright, we'll stop there because that's usually about where it runs into issues. And up in the cam profile also lowers octane and improves the valve float situation. What numbers are we going for? Because I don't remember. 526 horsepower and 429 foot-pounds torque. I think we might be able to get decently close as the torque goes down. Okay. Never mind. I like to do the exhaust last because it's like I can't do anything else. Oh yeah, exhaust, and then you gain like 500 horsepower. Oh, that's going down now. Right. Okay, right there. I'm already pretty much out of stuff I can do with this, so I guess we'll just do this now. Yep. 493 is definitely an improvement. What happens if this is a straight through? It's not enough much of a difference. This is where things get complicated. Oh, here we go. Just up this a bunch. I don't like to go much past 5 because then it starts to yell at me like it's too expensive. Stop it. But whatever. I guess money's irrelevant in this game, so not worried about anything exploding as far as that stuff. And it won't give me more power or anything, so. Can I up the cam profiling more? I can. A bit. What was the torque? 429. 426 on horsepower. Oh. Well, we just need just need 6 more horsepower. That's horrible things. We leave it there, it helps with some stuff. Helps with the octane. The higher we can go with pushing fuel in, the lower the octane, makes things happier and better and stuff. And now it's going down. Okay. 524 I think is where it was. What if we do twin? No, I think that's enough. And if... Well, there's the horsepower we wanted, not the torque. If I lower the cam profile, it ups the torque, but lowers the horsepower until a certain point. Okay. Right there. That's the highest we can get on torque cam profile. We're already pushing as much fuel as I can before it starts to have problems, and ignition timing lower. Now it's knocking. How is it knocking a 90.3 but not a 90.2? Whatever. Alright, lower that one. Alright, let's just do cam profile. Bring it up to 4 or 526 and we'll just deal with lower torque. Alright. Oh, can we up this and gain nothing? Okay. Good to know. Well, there's that. Well, yeah, okay. We'll just go with that then. We'll call that the G350 5.1. Well, actually, it's technically 5.2, but we'll call it 5.1 here. Okay. This is just how I name my engines. I don't know why. It's just how I roll. Useful. Times 405. Kirk. There we go. Save real quick. I mean, why don't we just call it the Mord Mustang? Is there an E on the end of it? I can never remember. There's not. Alright, I always try to put an E on the end, and there never is. GT350. Is that all one word? Oh. Series, it is. Alright. Save, save, save. Apparently the intake is any issues in the headers. Don't care. Alright, so I found that this definitely has a Mustang-y front. And the back's pretty Mustang-y. Pretty much just a Mustang. Which works in my favor. What are we rocking on the back? The back has 315s, the front has 305s. There's a hair on my tongue again. 6-speed manual, okay. Ventilated all around. Well, time for the more tedious part. Looking at a bunch of pictures to try and get an idea of what I need to do. So let's go with a profile, sort of side shot. Don't like the rims. Anyway, okay, can't do anything there. I suspect this was meant to not be this year of Mustang. Seems about right. Actually, that looks pretty damn good. I'm going to assume this needs to be a little bit larger. I don't know for sure, so we'll find that out later. This, I'm fairly certain. Here to put a 305 up front, right? 5. Where's a 3? 305. Okay. Get a front view. Oh, thanks, internet. Thanks for the little tiny picture. That's really helpful. A little better. Does somebody have like a large picture? There we go. Only one side, but shall suffice. Alright, headlights. We'll skip paint for now, I guess. I don't know. Might be good. Decisions, decisions, decisions. They all suck. Everything sucks. That is my official prognosis. Or whatever. Let's go with this. I think this will be decent. Yeah, we'll just use this. Alright, needs to look more angry. Yeah, that totally looks more angry. Alright, this bump there shouldn't exist, but it does. Actually, does this kind of goes forward? Now my back is itchy. Hold on. Yeah, okay. If I could bring the top of it in, that might work a little better, but I'm very limited on what I can do. Now, let me get a side view. We can get the shape right. Ooh. Or not, that's cool too. That's not supposed to be that rounded. This, that's just ridiculous. Short. That's supposed to be more of an angle, sort of like that. Alright, whatever, it's close enough. Okay, back to the front. Back to the front of car. What are you doing? I don't know. Some of these pictures are kind of weird and completely useless. How little air actually needs to come into the engine. Just like a little tiny bit that's actually open on the giant grill. Not a giant grill, but you know, whatever. Grills. Let's see here. I need to move my chair. Okay. Let's see. This kind of that, but not really. Most of this. Not. It's like that, but not. This is actually pretty close. Let's just use this. And then when we flip these over, that kind of works. Sort of. Kind of. Not really. Yeah. I don't know why that looks like such a different color of red, but whatever. We'll just have to deal with that. It's got things in it. I found a good way of adding. Actually, wait. Never mind. A better idea. One of these has this, which we can change to this, and shrink, and rotate, rotate. Drag that over here and mirror it. A little bit more thick. I feel like it's not actually got that much of an angle. It's also in the opposite direction too. Minor detail. Kind of there-ish. Shorter. That mostly kind of works somewhat, a little. Yeah. Alright, the bottom of it. There's one that will work well for this. I think it might be this guy. We'll leave that there and let me look at the others. It's one that... maybe it is this one. Well, a combination of that and that is this is that, which would be... I have an idea for a different car I want to use that on, but I guess we'll just use this. Like that. It's very smiley, and I don't like that. Shouldn't be a point there. Maybe this one sucks. Alright, you know what? Let's use the other one. Let's use that sort of bow tie-ish one, this guy. Gonna do that, and then stretch it out. Okay, a little bit taller. I should be able to work with this a little bit higher. Close all that. I need these again. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Great. Okay, well, since that's not gonna work, we're gonna have to use bumper bar, which will look ridiculous, but it's like, you know, the only option at this point now. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, that's fine. Usually they stick out a ton. That's remarkably annoying. But no, this guy's fine. Down. It's gonna be right about wire. Don't do that. Did that move that whole? Oh no, never mind. Okay. Shrink it down. Sticking it out. Different angle. Mirror. Order again. And it works. Go the other way though, so oh cool. That doesn't do anything. We'll just get rid of the negative. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, and then it kind of goes down and makes a sort of mustachy kind of thing. Guess I can try something like that. It's more of an angle. No, it doesn't. Wait. This is just really long. Onto there. Okay, then we can copy it. Did I ever finish my sentence about pro tip? If you hold shift, maybe I never even said it. Pro tip, you hold shift, you can copy things when you click on them again. If you ever actually decide to play this game, people. All y'all peeps. I'm still completely addicted to this game, by the way. Right. Kind of works. Then we can go to here. None of these will look right, but we'll go with something at least. Thank you. Alright, shove that there and mirror it and then shrink it way down. Put it, okay, sure. And then do that. I mean, you know, sort of, kinda, a little bit, ish. It's good enough. It's as close as it's gonna get. Then we got lights. I think these are supposed to be, yeah, this is supposed to be longer and different, but we'll make it a little bit longer. That's about it. Okay. It's supposed to be completely different than that, but it's fine. I don't know what the hell that is. Like, there's a little light thing right there, but it's like weird and orange and strange. Of it. Sort of like this, but not really. Aren't I just so descriptive? I guess we just sort of put one together. This might be use here. Make it down in general, and then mostly like this. More so. This guy is going to be orange, but this one over here is going to be pretty much this color. Over more. So we'll probably just have this guy as a turn signal, and this one is just a normal headlight. They're sort of staggered, which I think looks pretty neat, but it's not how it's supposed to be, but whatever. Alright, oh, I can't scroll through here. I don't know what I just said, but it wasn't right. It seems mostly correct. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. That seems to be pretty good. Pretty close. I can't do any stripes, which is really annoying. I wish I could add stripes, because this would definitely benefit from having some stripes. Alright, the hood. Fairly simple. Let's try vent. These might actually be a good choice. I was wrong. Okay. Well, yeah, no. Okay, I wish this didn't have an angle. If that's, you know, at an angle there. And it'd be really nice if it didn't, because, you know, not everything is angled. You know, like things in the center of a car generally don't just veer off to one direction. One direction? No? Okay. That actually really complicates things, because none of these will work. What sort of grill? Any grill that might be good? If I could invert one of the hood scoops, that'd be helpful. For a lot of things, actually. Freaking shit. Alright. Let's take this. That. Drink it. Not what? Why is okay? Whatever. Just whatever. Wish this weren't shiny. Yeah, that's useful. Just put a hole in the hood. Why does that have to be chrome shininess? Like, I don't want it to be shiny chrome. I want it to be that. Why are you shiny? You suck. Alright, that didn't really work anyway. Alright, let's just we'll make a slight change. We'll just shove. Oh wait. What? Or you could use this. That's an idea. I'm ass. Again, it's shiny and I wish it weren't, but I don't really have a choice. Alright. That'll have to suffice. Look right at all, but yeah. Alright. So here, I might actually have just the right thing. Probably not, but I have one that's very similar. Let's see if this lines up. Nope. That doesn't look weird. What are you talking about? It almost works quite well, except for how it doesn't. And then if we go to this one, it, you know, gets rid of everything. It's not even that tall anyway, so I mean, leave it there. Can I get rid of this? That'll work. It will not work. Will that work? Can't tell if that works or not. That it should be see-through. Oh, I see. That's there. Oh, whatever. I'd assume that's supposed to get into the wheel well area so that it's got like brake airflow. I'm done with this now. You? Alright, whatever. Not done with it. Never mind. You were right. Alright, so we'll leave that there. Let me see if there's something else that works. I mean, there's this. But I think this is our best bet. We'll just leave that there and deal with the lack of door seams. So this isn't there, the actual car. So we'll pretend like it's not there. Just stop looking at it. There's never a door mirror that actually works quite right, but I don't know. This one kind of works, I guess. Yeah, that's how those work. Okay. A little more angle there, a little bit bigger, and carbon fiber. Alright. Now let's change the rims. Look pretty much correct, actually. Let's go paint the rims. Black. It's a gloss black. We'll go with brutal black will probably work. I don't know. Why not, right? Pretty good carbon fiber. And a little. Yeah, we'll go with that. I just realized I never ate anything for breakfast. Show me. Oh boy. It's 10:40. Well, I guess we should kind of. Yeah, well, I should speak. Right here, door handles. That's a good. This one looks pretty good. I feel like it doesn't have even. I feel like it doesn't have lock on it anymore. Have an actual like keyhole lock. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. When the hell did I just get Jeebus? When the hell did I get this stuff? That little keyhole. Huh. Oops. Alright, sure. Don't remember having that. Alright, back here we've got the fuel cap things, surround things, right there thing. A little bit bigger though. Okay, the taillights are gonna be horrifying. I prefer the actual spoiler sort of thing. Just still under. Oh, it is a lip. Wait. Oh, yeah. I like this. I think this looks pretty cool. Oh, to the edge. How the hell do you open the trunk on this thing? No, whatever. Not my problem. I don't drive it. That needs to be. Oh. Okay. Actually, that doesn't really make sense, but it works, I guess. It shall suffice. Alright. Okay, I need a picture of the back of a GT350R. Perfect, okay. Yeah, I don't have taillights that'll work for that sort of thing at all. Actually, this is kind of close, and I can change things. This. What is this? What M this? Alright, that is that one. Right, do that, and this guy will also be that. Nope, not that, but that. There, now it's all the same. Thing is exactly the same, which means it doesn't have turn signals. Whatever. I'm not gonna try and do that thing that's on the back for the like the rear splitter sort of thing, because I don't think I can do that. Should we? No, okay. I was gonna say, should we make the entire trunk black, because this part of the back of the Mustang is black. Fancy, awesome pajama pants keep getting stuck on pedals. Okay, there's the turn signals, kind of, sort of, a little bit. This look more like older style, but they're, you know, they're still Mustang-ish taillights. It works. Again, mostly. Exhaust. This bigger and mirror up a little bit, and a second one right around here. Does that work? That works. All right. We got reverse lights back here, right here. We can just use this. Perfect. It's exactly what it looks like. Okay. Smaller and bring it right there. And then instead of red, it's white. But not that one. Different white. There we go. Okay, and we'll just chuck some emblems on there. I like to use this one. This one. Alright, put that there. There's GT350 right here, but we're not going to even attempt that because everything will go horribly wrong. Alright, and then it's over on this one. Alright, I think that's all the styling and everything. Let's go with a different color. I don't know what happens here. Something went horribly wrong, it looks like. Alright, shiny gray. Oh, that's still on the rims. Here are all car slots. Yeah, that works, okay. And then, specifically the rims. Brutal black. Brutal blue. Alright, fine, making carbon fiber, I don't care. What else on here should be carbon fiber? The spoiler. It's carbon fibrillaire. Carbon fiber. I think that's pretty much it. Actually, I think the roof. I believe the roof is fiber, but I can't do that. Can count as secondary body. No, just not. Here, if we make it red. Oh, the roof. Perfect. Okay. There you go. That makes things easy. The trim around the windows is plastic. Okay, I think we're good. Looks that's about right. Let's get rid of that chrome. Body color. Actually, no, making carbon fiber, because why not, right? Actually, I think one of those was supposed to stay shiny. I don't know. Oh, whatever, just make it all carbon fiber, I don't care. Anything else have unnecessary chrome? Nope. Alright. Yep, let's call it good, and let's move on to the drivetrain. Rear-wheel drive, manual, 6-speed. Alright. What are we rocking for some gearing? 3.73 final drive ratio. That will anger the car gods greatly. Yeah, final drive ratio of 7. Now we want 3.73. There's too much overdrive. Oh no. And the lamp fight me. Alright, first gear gets up to 53. Is that the right? Yeah, okay. First gear get up to 53, which means we need to drop this way down. Second gear is 78. Oh shit. Cool. Well, the gearing has a top speed of 277, but for this, the final drive ratio is only 243. Whatever. Let's limit it to 211. Is it on any LSD? Probably not. Let's just assume that's... Oh, we'll give it an electric limited slip, +3. Alright, now the tires. 305s up front. They are radials. Yeah. Spork. Perfect. Perfect. 315s on the back. I could actually shrink that front bit down a bit. It's good, because it looks kind of goofy. Alright. So give me now. 305. Good. Max that out. And the back is 315. And max that out. Cool, and then we got 30, 315, 30 with 19-inch rims. Alright, so this needs to be lower. 30 up front, 35 up back. Nope, 30, 30. I can't do that, so yeah, that... Are you sure they're 19-inch rims? Oh. Hi there, I didn't see you over there. I am going to be exporting this car to BeamNG soon. Hopefully soon. I am stuck on things. Yeah, once I get this done, we're going to export to BeamNG, and then we're going to go check it out in there. I can just figure out what manner of thing is happening with the tires. Alright, just give it bigger rims, or tires, I mean. A little bit bigger. Looks weird back here. Something about that just doesn't seem right. But okay. We'll give it we'll give it alloy rims +3. Alright, well, that's fine. Ventilated discs, does it give me a size? It does. Alright, front disc is 15.5 inches. Will we go with that? 15.5? Okay. 15.7, 15.6, 15.4. Great. We'll go with 15.6, I guess. And back is 15. Wow, okay. By 3? I don't know. What are we listening to, by the way? Keep Smiling original mix. I want it to be quieter. We got forward a little bit more, +3 on that. Well, downforce. 30, what are you yelling me about? I don't care. Shove some cooling flaps on there. Bring this down a little bit more. Up that, bring this up. And then cram that full of that because it really doesn't matter because this game doesn't care. 2 seats. Right? No, I don't know. How many seats are in a GT350? R. 2 or is it 4? Oh. Nope, that's... Is there a seat back there? That's an old Mustang. Can you actually cram 2-ish or even 3, theoretically, people in the back of a GT350R? Yes. 2 people who can sit in the back. Okay. I wouldn't, but okay, go for it, man. I mean, the Challenger, you can get a demon with back seats, so you could, but why? Let me see here. You can get navigation, so that looks like nav. I don't see why not. +1, it's a Ford, you know. Probably electric variable, launch control, that fun crap. I don't think the Mustang has line lock, but I think you get the Camaro. I think you get that with line lock. Why? Because why not? I'm never gonna get the right information on this crap, so we'll just go with that. It's just easy. Alright, what now? Tends to oversteer. Well, I can't really change that because that's how it's supposed to is. Dampers are hard, don't care. Brake force is high on both front and back, a lot of overdrive, and rear tires are too wide. Jeez. Why don't you complain more? Okay, we'll do that. And, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Not gonna... I don't abide by your rules, game. Save. I always mash the save button. Quite unnecessarily, but I like to. Doesn't look quite right, but it's pretty close, I think. Save one more time. All right, and summary, and export. Alright. One last look over, make sure nothing appears to be super wrong. I mean, doesn't look entirely correct, but that should be... Hold on. It's the small things, you know? Come on. Take your time. Oh, it's already 10:50. Guess this stream's gonna go a little bit long. Oh well. This a little bit bigger as well. Alright, that seems right. Save. And export. This game likes to crash, that's why I always save a metric truck ton. Metric truck. Because why not? Mustang GT350R. Guess I could have made a GT650 and, you know, Blackout 650. Too late. I'm getting hungry. I don't really have any actual food on me. Hey, this. Not sponsored. obviously. Oh, hey, look at this. Yeah, okay, let's go. Now, you're gonna have to deal with the technical difficulties screen for a bit. Eventually. Go. One more time. Don't care about the rear dampers being too hard. Your face is too hard. I don't. Oh, that's an insult. Oh no, technical difficulties. Everybody panic. BeamNG. It's gonna be a bit because BeamNG likes to take several years to load. Hey, you know what? We just made an entire car in automation without it crashing. Last time I had it in the early access mode, and this time I didn't, so I don't know if that really makes a difference or if it was updates or if there was some mod that was causing me issues or what, but everything seems to be in order now. Nothing's on fire yet. Actually, you know, speaking of cars, I cleaned the throttle body. I have too many mods. Oh no, I have. There's that addiction thing. I need to go through here and clean them out. Too many mods. Click here for details and to acknowledge. You may have too many mods which can impact performance. Acknowledge. Acknowledged. Alright, let's play. Let's do this crap. Anyway, yeah, I cleaned my throttle body and the mass airflow sensor in my car and replaced the spark plugs. Look at it. They weren't that bad, but you know. I like to go West Coast USA. I think it's a good all-around map. Plus, I like to try and start on hills because I think it's entertaining. Alright. Let me apply some shoes. Check out these racing shoes. Merrill Trail walking shoes. They're my old shoes. I replaced them with almost identical shoes without realizing that they were pretty much identical. Oh, different color. So, completely different shoe, obviously. I don't spend large quantities of money on shoes. I waste my money on computer parts and microphones. What's up? Alright. I got my adapters and everything for my drums, or for the microphone mixer, and the microphone mixer works that I blew up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I bought a microphone mixer like almost going on a year at this point, probably. Not really. I think I got it earlier this month. Not month, year. Like, was the beginning of it. I don't know. Anyway, brought it home. Part of it didn't work, so I was poking around with a multimeter and touched two things that shouldn't have been touched, and it went poof, and resistor blew up, and I put a new one on there, and I didn't know if it worked or not because I didn't have the wires tested. And then it was now, and it doesn't supply phantom power, so it's completely useless for me anyway. Oh, I never game. You've just been looking at that wonderful screen. That killed it. Alright. There it is. Well, we're in here more Mustang. The Ferrari. Go. That didn't turn out. Go. There you go. Oh, you didn't even listen to the engine. Doesn't fit. Code. Days. Have some breakfast real quick. Chill. Ah, crap, I can't get to my candy. It didn't open right. You will be mine. You son of a bitch. Packaging sucks. Won't hold out on me, man. At 1080, 4 hertz. Overclocked my monitor. I'd assume. now have my computer set to 72 on the volume. It works. How much does the body twist? Not very much. Alright, well. Go, but that's traction control is on. Oh god. Horrible things are happening. Okay. Cool. Ooh, Mustang things. Oop, pay attention to the road. Ho 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 ho. Oversteer my ass. Well, that was brilliant. How I'm doing this. On it, we'll take a look at whatever. Some of the lights don't really work. Like the entire, some of the lights don't work right. What I said, but it wasn't that. The entire thing just lights up. And sometimes the carbon fiber texture doesn't like. We just can't get close enough. What is happening to the rims? Evidently, I should not have made carbon fiber. The roof looks nice though. Spoiler looks like the texture's a little too large, but whatever. Oh, and reverse. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's go to the track. Whee. Oh, turn the mute. Oh god. My ear holes. Woo. Oh yeah, we'll take this down to the track. We'll see what it is we got going on. Turn the music down. Tunnel. That was uneventful. That's how you can tell I'm a car guy, though. Ooh, a tunnel. Floor it. Oh, goody. Okay, that's cool. Didn't mean to clip the curb there. Honestly, though, this thing doesn't handle Mustang-y at all. Like, most of the time when I design a car, when I try to drift it, things go horribly wrong, but this thing actually seems to handle it way too well. For a Mustang. I say as I almost crashed into a wall. But here's the difference, I only almost crashed into the wall. I didn't need that exhaust anyway. What did I accidentally hit the back paddle. Alright. Never said I was good at driving. And this game takes such a long time to load. My foot is on the clutch. Whatever. I didn't need that gear anyway. Heel toe downshift like a bouse. Mustang. See, here's the difference between Ford and Dodge. Dodge knows they've gone completely insane, and their commercials show it, you know, with the Challengers and Chargers all going sideways and pushing 80 on city streets. And then, you know, Ford's just like, we have cars. Like, yeah, but you have the GT350R, GT350R, which is not a bad car. It sounds freaking awesome. It sounds much better than this does. And I mean, it can actually corner pretty well compared to some cars. So yeah. Hold up. Hold up. What am I opening? I don't want to open anything like that. Let me steer with my knee real quick. Don't text and drive. I'm trying to stay still streaming to Doom. You know who that may be. But it's like still screaming. You want to say you're still screaming, right? In fear? Nope. Nope. Still screaming. I ain't afraid of nothing. Not really. I'm not afraid of much when I'm not awake. Alright. So the all-important drag strip test. What sort of 0 to 60 do Zooies gets? I don't even pay attention, honestly. Dump the clutch. Sort of. 4.55. Alright. Man, this engine revs so high, it's ridiculous. Alright. If you hit the throttle when you're downshifting, it resets the speed to 0 test, which I didn't even do because I didn't even stop, but whatever. And this time we're gonna just lower the throttle and have the clutch all the way in and just dump the clutch right away because I gave it a little bit of put a little bit of load on everything first. Not entirely on purpose though. Kinda wasn't thinking. Wee. Alright. Here and yep. Yeah, you can't let off the accelerator when you're shifting upshifting, because it will cancel the 0 to 60 timer, which was 3.66 seconds, which is damn. Well, you know, just doing 130, that's all. Alright, how do you suppose it'll handle around, you know, actual track conditions? I don't know. We'll try and do it without traction control, but, you know, when I die, I guess I'll turn traction control back on. Don't know why I just shifted there, but okay. For whatever reason, the cars that are in BeamNG that come from automation are usually like super quiet, and it's remarkably annoying. Like, you import the sound and everything, that's cool, but why is it like completely silent? Not too bad when you don't have any mufflers or catalytic converter or anything at all on there, but I'm trying to be realistic, so I gave it emissions control stuff. Wee! Oh, that's not good. That'll happen. I'll buff out though. Right? Bit as Laguna Seca sort of turn there. This was sort of like the very end of Le Mans. Oh, Jeebus, okay. What just happened to my frame rate and my ability to drive in a straight line? What happened to anything just then? It was all horrible. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, by the way. We'll probably just do this and then see what happens. Or we'll probably just end the stream after that. Okay. I had to refresh the car and have more of my breakfast, Oreo chocolate candy bar. A little bit. Okay. And go. A little bit of wheel spin and shift to second. I may not have let the RPM drop enough. Or I may have gotten the accelerator too soon. Doesn't matter. Right. Whoa, okay, more rear downforce it is. I decide to make some changes to this, definitely more rear downforce. And maybe up the general downforce as well. General downforce. Okay. Sick cornering, you know, apexes and whatever. Right. Wait for it and floor it. I will skip the chicane sort of turn thing there. We'll just go really fast for a bit. I want to see if any brake fade kicks in. Shouldn't, but you never know. That didn't feel right through there. Ooh. 150 miles per hour. Oh, nothing. Alright. Don't do that. Well, shit. Dude, I have like I had the clutch mostly pushed in and it was still spin the wheels, and it doesn't drive straight anymore. Yay! I broke it. Alright. Doesn't handle all that well on a track, but just some changes here and there should help a large quantity. Don't! Why did you do that? That's that weird ass shit that cars like to do whenever I drive them. Like, oh, by the way, you know how you're driving straight in now? You're not driving straight anymore, now you're going into a wall. Here, we'll pull into the pit. Because why not? And shifting like a pro. Not really. Donut time. Second when I fix the car. How's everybody doing? Okay. Donuts. Donuts are tasty. I actually haven't had a donut in a very long time. Action-y camera. Whoa. Sick. Gnarly. I might also want to lower this. I definitely want to lower this some. Good bit. Let's try third. Nope. Wait a second. Now the other way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just hit the camera several times. There we go. Ah, my arm is itchy. Oh, side. Itchy. But can it do a J turn? Probably not very well, honestly. Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, cool. Cut it the other way. And the other way. Nailed it. Just like I just nailed that building. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Stream, not a video. Habit. Halibut. I'd love to be able to put stripes on this because it does have a really cool stripe design, the GT350 and GT350R. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this stream. We went a little bit. Jesus, we went a little bit longer than usual. Not much, but you know. Good to see that automation didn't decide to crash this time. Let's go ahead and pause this. Let me move my microphone around real quick. I'm sure this sounds really good. Alright. So yeah, that is going to do for the stream today. My microphone does not smell good. My lip itchy. So yeah, yeah. I'm going to mention real quick that I do have an album being released August 10th on Spotify, YouTube Music, Google Chill, Google Play Music, iTunes, or the Apple Music Store, or whatever the hell, I think, and iHeartRadio. I think that's all of them. Coming out, like I said, August 10th. Check it out if you want. If you have a thing, Jesus, you have a subscription to Spotify. Go ahead, check it out. And, you know, whatever else you want to do. I don't know how Apple stuff works, because Android is superior in all manners. And PC master race. Yep. Yeah, I don't really remember how, well, yeah, I don't know how iHeartRadio works for that sort of stuff. I don't really use it anymore. I used to. It's not going to be on Pandora as far as I know. I don't know. Maybe it can show up on there. I don't know. I didn't specify Pandora when I was setting it up to be released. So yeah. So if you enjoyed this stream, you can like it on YouTube and you can subscribe to me if you want. If you're watching it on Twitch, though, you can follow me. That's pretty much it. There's a donation link at the bottom. You can completely ignore if you choose. If you decide, hey, I'm pretty sure I've gone completely insane, you can give me some cash money. Yeah, I've already determined that if I do make any money off of the album sale, oh yeah, that's a good point. The album's gonna be called The Lost Strings. It's all instrumental and it was played on one guitar, actually. The album cover is actually a picture of that guitar, and I actually finally got to use the green screen that you can't see because I'm using the green screen. Yeah. I like the album cover. That's pretty much all I like about it. Actually, the last song on the album I like. I don't usually like the stuff I make, but I think that's a common thing, especially starting out. Anyway, if I do make any money off of the album, which I'm not really expecting, in order to make any money, to be completely honest, I have to make at least $41. Because it costs about that much to, well, it costs about 40 to actually release the stuff, which sucks, but, you know, whatever. If it goes well, then it doesn't suck. So yeah, you can check that out if you want. Like I said, August 10th, yeah, only 8 days. 6 days. I can math these. 6 days, holy crap. So soon. You know what's actually kind of funny? I was just on Instagram yesterday, and Dave Grohl's releasing a new song on August 10th. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever. Large Dave Grohl fan in 2 different ways. I am large, and I'm a fan of Dave Grohl, and I'm quite a fan of Dave. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That is going to do it for this stream. Like I said, if you enjoy it, check out the YouTube channel, do all that crap, whatever you want to do. Check out the album, please. Please. I never said what I was going to do if I made any money off of it. I was going to get a new mixer and another microphone for recording drums. Hi there. Why is it that whenever I'm ending a stream, people join the stream? I am sorry. Lofted Club 2. I'm actually ending the stream right now. I'm very sorry. Anyway, yeah, so check out the album August 10th, Lost Strings, and that's it. Yeah. So I don't really know what that means, but I like it. So, buttons. Where's what I'm looking for? There it is. All right. So, goodbye everybody. Thanks for watching the stream. I'll probably be doing another stream next weekend. Who knows? A lot of stuff can change in a week. So, goodbye.